Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to become a windbender in Minecraft Bedrock edition. So there are three main powers. This wind scepter that turns you into a tornado, and you have infinite regeneration and resistance whilst you're in this position. And then there is also this wind punch sword. Which, if I grab a mob to demonstrate on, when I go into survival mode, wrong thing, then I punch the mob and they get slowness for 5 seconds. You can also have like a delay on this so that you can't just go like whack, 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 whack. Whack, like lots of whacks, and they'll just be frozen forever. And then the last power is you have your own little cloud pet that you can ride. Yeah, that's all that's it. Just a few command blocks. Not too hard or anything. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously get your command blocks, which is just /give and then your player name command block. And then once you have it, we're going to do wind punch first because it's the simplest. Once you have it, you're going to want to place it down, both of them facing upwards, or both of them facing this way, or whichever way. Well, not whichever way, because if you did it like one that way and then one that way, then that wouldn't work. Or like one that way and then one that way, because that one isn't going up. It'll send the signal out that way and it wouldn't work. So you want to do it like this, and then you're going to want repeat and conditional, always active. This is where you do your delay thing. If you don't want them to be able to go like, then what you need to do is just simply do a delay on ticks of like however long you want. And then you're just going to want to do replace item and then slot.hotbar. And then this number depends on which slot you want. So if you wanted this slot where my structure void is, you'd do 0. This one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 0. And then so I did 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I said 5 for that one. I don't know why. Anyway, and then you're going to do keep. This makes the whole thing work. If you did not put this keep in, it would constantly be giving you the diamond sword. So that makes it so it sets off this command and gives them slowness. But if it's keep, it'll only do it if you don't have anything in this slot. So only when I don't have something, it'll give it back to me. So it makes it so that whenever you use it up, then it will break. You'll have to give it back to you, and then it'll affect them with slowness, and that's how it knows it's punched. And then diamond sword, stone sword, wherever you want it to be. Then you're gonna do 1 because you only want 1 sword, and then this 99999 thing is the durability. So if you put 99999, then you'll get a really damaged one, and they'll break on 1 hit. But if you did something like 88888, it wouldn't be as damaged, so you'd only get to do the wind punch once every few hits. Yeah, and then once your sword is broken and it gives you another one, you're going to want to do chain conditional, always active, no delay in ticks, and then execute at all players, and then name equals then your player name, and then you're going to want to do positioned, this up arrow thing, I think it's this up arrow thing, and then 3, run effect, all entities, then name equals exclamation mark, and then your player name. That means like not you, because if you didn't put this part, it would also affect you with slowness. And then R equals 3, so any mobs around you, with slowness. And then for this is 5 is for 5 seconds. If you want it for like 1 second, 10 seconds, just change it to that number. Then 255 is how slow they are. This is as slow as they can go in Bedrock Edition. But if you wanted them to still be able to like move, then you would do like 1 or something, and then they'll just go slightly slower but still be able to move. And then that's it for the wind punch. Now I'm going to go on to this one, which is the wind scepter one. This is a Minecraft preview, so if you're watching this like slightly, like just after it came out, then you won't have got this spear added yet. I've just renamed it Wind Scepter, but you won't have got the spear added. So you could just do something else, like maybe a breeze rod, or I don't know, a soul torch looks like, maybe. But I'm using a spear because it looks cool. Why not make use of the new update? So you're going to want to do repeat unconditional, always active, no delay and ticks. If you have diamond spear in your main hand, well, or whatever other item you have, then this is unless the entity R equals 5, name equals, then whatever you want your name to be. I just put Nado for tornado. Run, summon, breeze, name Nado. So this summons it if you have it in your main hand and there already is, and if there isn't a Nado nearby. Because if you didn't put that little bit, then there'd be absolutely loads of them spawning every millisecond, and then your game would probably crash. So you want to make sure you are doing unless entity R equals 5, name equals Nado. And then repeat unconditional, always active, no delay, same as before. Execute at yourself, then run TP, name equals Nado, and then lots of the tilde things. That just makes it go to yourself, because it's executing to yourself. If you just put like /TP at name equals Nado and then these tilde things, it'll just go to the command block, so make sure to do the execute thing. The next one, repeat unconditional, always active. This one makes the you invisible. So run effect AS invisibility 1 true if you have your scepter thing in the main hand. And if you're confused why it's says breeze down here and it just looks like a little windy thing, I don't know what to describe it as, it's because, well, I'll explain it all later on, okay? We just did that one. Now it's repeat unconditional, no delay and ticks. Then you want to play animation at name equals Nado, animation creeper swelling I 999, and that's what makes it so that all of its head and body disappear, the play animation thing. And then you're going to want to do, if you have diamond spear location slot.weapon main hand quantity equals 0, so that means if you don't have it in your main hand, then you want to kill the tornado dude. And then you also want to do execute at diamond spear run. If you're holding, well, your scepter thing, then run effect regeneration 1552 or something, whatever that said. No, 2555. Wait, 225. 225. Anyway, so for this last one, the cloud one, where you get to ride around on your own little cloud pet thing. What you're going to want to do to get that little cloud pet is firstly grab a structure void. Yeah, a structure void and a structure block. So these two things, which is the same as the command block. It's just /give your name and then the name of the thing. And what you're gonna want to do, what just happened? What you're gonna want to do is place the structure block down in the ground, and then do 1, 1, 1, and then you're gonna want to do +1, and that should make it so the box is above it. Once you have that, you're going to want to grab your structure void and place it inside the box. You're going to want to crouch to do this. If you don't, you'll just go inside the structure block. And you're going to want to grab your walls to make sure the thing you're going to trap in here doesn't escape. And then what you're going to want to do is grab a pig and rename name tag to whatever you want to call your pig. Mine's just simply Cloud. You also want a saddle for your little piggy, and then you're just gonna simply want to like spawn it in, name it Cloud, and give it a saddle. You see, when I name it Cloud, it'll go like that. I'm gonna try kill this guy now. Die. So I'm just gonna kill this guy. Bye bye. Because I've already got one, so I don't need this extra pig. Then once you have it inside your structure thing, you're going to want to go inside your structure block, rename it Piggy or whatever you want it to be. I just chose Piggy, and click save. I'm not going to click save because there's nothing in there, and then I'll sort of make the whole thing not work, because it won't be loading in the Piggy. The next thing you want to do is grab your command blocks, place them all upwards, or all like flat on the ground, but whatever way you do it, make sure the arrows are facing the same way, because if you did that way, it just wouldn't work. And then what you're going to want to do is repeat unconditional, always active. If you execute at all players, and then name equals your name, has item equals item, then whatever you chose to use. I chose phantom membrane because it looks like a cloud. And you're going to want to do location slot.weapon.main hand, so when you're holding it, unless entity r equals 3, type equals pig, name equals cloud, or whatever you chose to call it, then run structure load piggy tilde tilde tilde, or whatever you chose to do your thing as. I swear I did a capital letter. I did a capital letter. So is this one useless? Am I not spawning anything? It don't matter. It works for me, so it works. Anyway, and then you're gonna do chain unconditional, always active. When you're holding the phantom membrane in your main hand, you're going to do run ride at self, start riding, all entities, C equals 1, name equals cloud, R equals 2, teleport ride. This should teleport the ride to you, but I'm in Minecraft preview, so it's a bit glitchy, so I have also added in this one. But if this works for you, you won't need this command block up here. But then you're going to do chain unconditional, always active. This one you do need. You're going to affect cloud with invisibility, 10-0 true. Then go back down to the bottom, next row, repeat unconditional, always active. Execute at name equals cloud as all players. R equals 5, name equals NF321. Has item equals well, not NF5321, whatever your username is. NF321. Item equals phantom membrane, location equals slot.weapon.main hand, quantity equals 0. So same as the other one. Quantity equals 0 means you don't have it in your hand. And then you're going to do run, ride, at player, stop riding. So if you don't have it in your hand, it'll stop riding. Now, if I just grab this thing and then undo it, as you can see, it doesn't work. But again, I'm on preview, so it should work for you. Wait a second. I think it's because I have a saddle on it. Because the ride command makes you ride it, so I don't think I need the saddle. If I just... There. So now if I got a new one without a saddle... No, that don't work. Okay. So you do need a saddle, never mind. Anyway. But it should work for you. I'm on Minecraft preview. But then you're gonna do chain unconditional, needs redstone. Execute at name equals cloud. Unless entity, all entities are equals 5, name equals your username. Has item, phantom membrane, or whatever you chose, location, slot.weapon.main hand. Then you're going to want to run teleport. A self, which will teleport the pig, tilde minus 67, tilde. Now what this would do is teleport it to the bottom of the world for it to die, and then this command here would load structure piggy, or whatever you chose, and then that's how you wouldn't have that. But for some reason this command, I'm in Minecraft preview, you know, nothing's working, but this command doesn't work. It will for you guys, that's why you need this one. So I've just chosen to keep it as my own little pet. But anyway, and then this one is the one that you only need if your start riding command, wherever it is, I think it's this one. Yeah, start riding, teleport ride. Doesn't work for me, some reason it doesn't work. So because I'm on preview's the worst. Then you're going to want to do if you have your cloud item thing, unless entity, all entities are equals 3, name equals cloud, run TP, all entities, name equals cloud, to yourself. So that makes it, when you're holding it, it teleports the cloud to you. And then the start riding thing should work. The start riding thing should work. So you can just so when it teleports to you, it will automatically make it you start riding it. Anyway, on to the last row. Simply repeat unconditional, always active. Then you're going to want to do the wind explosion emitter at cloud dude, which just makes him look like a cloud, because if you didn't have that, you would literally be riding on nothingness. And then the next one is just if phantom membrane, slot.weapon.main hand, at yourself, run TP, all entities equals 1, iron equals 4, name equals cloud, and then the up arrow thing, so, and then 1, that means wherever you're looking, and then 2 tilde things, and then you want to do true, which make the true just makes it so that if you're touching the ground, you don't like go through it, because if you didn't add that true, you would just go straight through the ground. And the tilde equals 1 just makes it so that the pig will teleport wherever you're looking, because if you teleport yourself wherever you're looking, another reason why we need the pig, then it'll make you look straight forwards. Because that's just what the teleport command does to you. So if you do that, then you won't be able to like change where you're looking. You'll be stuck at wherever you're looking. So you're gonna want to make it so the pig teleports and you're constantly riding it, because that works. Yeah. And then we and then last command block. Simply play sound item trident riptide. You know, if you're holding the phantom membrane thing, that just makes the sound. Which now I'm listening to is actually a bit annoying, so you guys might not want to add that, but it's up to you, isn't it? That's it, I guess. And yes, these are survival friendly. I can ride around just fine. I can whack this dude just fine. Also, if you want to get rid of the particles, you just want to add true onto the end of your command block thing. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe. Bye guys!